Hi guys, I hope you enjoy this workout. It is an intermediate level and it's really focused on the core, on the shoulders, a little bit on the glutes as well, but it is basically a full body workout. It is an intermediate level, but there are a few regressions in there, so if you're not quite intermediate and you fancy giving it a go, please do. Let me know any thoughts, any feedback, as yeah, I'd love to make any more videos for you guys. Enjoy! Okay guys, we're going to begin in a 4-point kneeling position and we're going to work our way up into our plank. So make sure those hands are directly underneath our shoulders, and then we're going to step back into a full plank. So really pull through the core, make sure you're in a straight line from feet to shoulders. Send the hips high, ankles down towards the mat, and create a nice long line between the hips and the hands. Stabilize through the shoulders. Inhale as you rise up onto the toes. Exhale, we're going to round through into our plank. This is a great core exercise as well as really nice mobilization for the spine. Push back as you inhale. Exhale, rising up. Really pull that belly button back towards the spine as you round through into your plank. Hold the core, send the hips back. Inhale, exhale, roll through, up on your rise. Bring that chin to the chest and create a nice C curve across the back. Next, lower the knees down, untuck the toes, find that stabilization through the shoulders. We're going to go into a few narrow push-ups. So inhale as you come down between the hands, exhale, push up. Inhale, lower, exhale, push up. Make sure it's your chest coming down between the hands and not your nose. If that's too easy for you, take it up into a full plank. Inhale, take it down. Exhale, take it up. The aim here is to get to the same height as your elbows, but you might need to start slightly less. Push back into your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath. And then we're going to come back forward into our plank. From here, inhale, exhale. Lengthen and lift that right leg. We're going to cross it over and hook it behind our left. Push back into a downward dog. Come back into a plank. Lengthen through that leg lift and switch to the other side. Inhale, exhale, lengthen and lift. Cross it over the other foot. Push back into a downward dog. Pull forward into a plank. Extend the leg and lower. Inhale, exhale, lift. Cross it over, send the hips high, downward dog, one foot. Coming back to plank, lift the leg, extend and lower. Inhale, exhale, lengthen and lift, cross it over the feet. Send those hips high, downward dog on one leg, bring it back to plank. Really control this core here. Get that extension through the leg as you lift and then lowering down into your child's pose after that final one. Lovely. Round up through the spine here and allow the hips to fall down towards the mat, slowly coming down through the spine. One palm on top of the other, forehead on the hands. Make sure you're evenly spread across your mat. Here we need to find our neutral spine, so tilt that pelvis away from you and tuck that belly button up towards your spine. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lengthen and then lift that right leg. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, lengthen and lift the left leg. Inhale as you lower. So really think about extending first and then lifting. Next option here is to go for a double leg lift. So you inhale, exhale, extend both legs and lift. Inhale as you lower. Inhale, exhale, lengthen and lift. Really think about that core contraction. If you drop the belly, all of this weight in the leg sits into that lower back. Next option, inhale, exhale the right leg, flex the foot and bend the knee so the foot is going up towards the sky. Inhale as you lengthen that leg away, point towards the back of the room and lower. Inhale, exhale, lengthen away, bend and flex up towards the ceiling. Inhale as you lengthen and point and lower. So really think about that belly button tucking up towards the belly button and activating those glutes and those hamstrings, they're the only ones that should be doing the work. Shoulders should be relaxed. Inhale to prepare, exhale, bend and flex. Point and extend, and lower. Inhale, exhale, lengthen and lift. Bend and flex. Point and extend, inhale to lower. Exhale, lengthen and lift. Bend and flex. Inhale as you lengthen and lift. We're going to go into some pulses on the next one, so we're just going to pulse for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, and 2, and 1. Lengthen and extend, lowering those legs. Next, take the arms beside the body, palms up, forehead to the ground. Find that perfect setup with the spine. Belly button back. Inhale, exhale, lengthen those arms away from you towards your feet. Really think about those shoulders floating away from you, and lift the head and chest as you exhale. Inhale, come down. Exhale, do the same again. Lengthen those arms away from you. Think about those shoulders really melting down the back, scooping that belly button up into the spine as you lift that chest and head away. Option here is to take those arms around the side, reach to the top of your mat, and then take them all the way back round, palms up, down. Inhale, exhale, lengthen them away to your feet. Lift the head and chest, keeping the gaze down. Circle the arms above the head, reaching up, circling them back round, palms up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, scoop that belly button up, send those shoulders away. Lift through the chest, circle the arms around, taking them back, palms up and lower. If the arms are too much for you, go back to the chest and head. If you'd like a bit more of a challenge, start to play around with leg lifts. So as you lift through the body, extend and lift one leg. Float, take the arms round. Return them to the start, palms up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift the legs. If you want to go for a double leg, give it a go. Reaching round, taking it back, palms up and lower. Inhale, exhale, lengthen, float the legs, float the arms, float the head and float the chest. Take the arms around, take them back round, palms up, lower the chest as you inhale. From here, we're going to take the hands underneath the shoulders, roll back through the spine into your child's pose. Take a nice release. Take some nice deep breaths here to fill the lungs. Catch your breath. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Really good work so far, guys. From here, we're going to come onto our knees. So make sure that knee is underneath the hips. Your right hand is underneath your shoulders and extend the other leg away. Find your neutral spine, lift through the waistline and open up through the chest. Send those shoulders away from the ears. Reach up and over the head. Exhale. Reach towards the leg as you bring that leg up. We're then going to go for a crunch in front. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side kick, tap. Inhale, reach. Crunch in front, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, kick and crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, kick. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch in front. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Really good, guys. Keep this tempo if you can. If you need to go slightly slower, then please do. Reach and inhale and exhale as you crunch. Exhale and reach. Exhale as you crunch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And then we're going to reach back down. We're going to lower those hips. Lengthen the legs away from you. Come on to your sides. Rest the head into the hand, bend the knees in at 90 and make sure those hips are nicely stacked and we're lifting through that waistline. The feet are in line with the body and we lift the feet away from the mat. Hand onto hip for stabilizing those hips and keeping them nice and still. Inhale, exhale, squeeze open that top leg, keeping everything else nice and still. Inhale as you close, exhale as you open. Option to make this slightly harder is to add that extension of the top leg towards the ceiling. So we inhale to close, exhale to open. Inhale, exhale, really get that nice extension, and then closing as we inhale. Exhale, open the clam. Inhale, exhale, extend the leg. Inhale, close the leg and close the clam. Inhale, exhale as you open. Inhale, exhale, extend. Inhale and exhale, close. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you open. Squeeze open those clams. Take that extension if you want that little bit more of a burn through those glutes. Lowering those toes, we're going to go into our second option for this. Second time for this. We're just going to be your knee to knee and toe to toe. So we're just going to lift that second leg, hovering above the first. We're going to take it knee to knee, hover, toe to toe. So inhale as you drop the knee, exhale, take it up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I've gone for a slightly more advanced tempo in this, but if you need to slow it down, please do. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good job, guys. Lowering those legs. Extend the lower leg, drop the top leg across the body, and then we're going to take a spinal twist. So open up that chest to face the opposite direction to your bent knee. This should feel really nice for your glutes and your spine. Give yourself a little massage if you need to. Work hard on those glutes. Take some nice deep breaths here for me. Lovely, guys. And when you're ready, we're going to come onto our backs now. We're going to move into our roll-up. So if you want to grab a couple of weights here, they're going to actually add as an assistance for you. You're going to place them in your hands and you're going to hover them above your legs where my hands are at the moment. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, sink back. Really create that nice C curve in your lower back. Send the belly button back. Shoulders down away from the ears. Slowly come down, vertebrae by vertebrae, melting the back into the mat. Lovely. Inhale as you reach up and over. Don't allow those ribs to pop. Push them down. Take a deep lateral breath. Exhale, lift the head, chest and arms. Pause here. Inhale. Exhale, really scoop through that core and challenge yourself to come up through the spine as slow as you go down. Create this C curve over the legs, spinal stretch, and then return. Send those shoulders down away. Inhale, exhale, push down, C curve in the spine, send that belly button back, shoulders down away from the ears, melting into the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly lowering. Good. Inhale, reach up and over, don't allow those ribs to pop. Exhale, arms, head, chest, take another inhale, exhale through this really tough part. Really try to resist holding your breath on that really challenging part. Breath is going to be the biggest part for you on this one. Make sure you get that nice forward reach, extend over the legs. Imagine you've got a beach ball on top of your legs. Sinking back. Really feel that C curve in the lower back. Melt each vertebrae. Shoulders down. Reaching up and over. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, arms, head, chest. If you can do it in one breath, go for it. The arms, if you've got the weights in the hands, use them as a counterweight. So allow them to sit over the thighs when you need a little bit more help to get up. The heavier the weight, the easier that's going to be for you. If you want more of a challenge, take the weights away and slow down the movement. The challenge here is to come up through the spine as slowly as you went down. Inhale, exhale, arms, head, chest, scooping the abdominals, taking it all the way up and over in a lovely C curve in that spine, reaching over that beach ball that's on top of those legs. and sinking back down, belly button back. We're going to lower through this lie down, and then we're going to take a nice full body stretch to release those abdominals, release through the spine. Take a couple of reaches either side, whatever feels good for you. Catch your breath. Good work, guys. We are now going to be moving on to our second side series. So if you need to swing the legs around, please do so, otherwise just flip over onto your mat. We're moving on to that second side. So hand is directly underneath shoulder, knee is down, leg is extended. Really open up through the pelvis and through the shoulders. Make sure we're in a neutral spine. Inhale, reach. Exhale, side kick, tap. Inhale, reach. We're going to go for that crunch in front, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lengthen, lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. If you need to take it down onto the elbow because the wrists are hurting, that is absolutely fine. You can still do your kick and your crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side kick. Inhale, exhale, crunch. Lovely, guys. So just going through this motion, picking up the speed a little bit, and kick, and reach, and crunch, and reach, and kick, and reach, and crunch, and reach. Keep the breath going. Inhale, reach, exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach, exhale, kick. Inhale, exhale. Lovely, guys. Looking really strong. Coming down onto our sides now. We're going back into those clams. So bring the knees in at 90. Make sure those hips are nicely stacked and the waistline is lifted. Lifting those toes away from the mat in line with the spine. Inhale, exhale. We're going to open up that clam. Inhale to close. Exhale, open, really squeeze through the glutes. Inhale to close. We can start to add that extension option as you lengthen through that top leg. And then inhale as we tap back down and close. Exhale, squeeze it open and reach. Inhale as we lower. Really think about those hips staying nice and still. It's the hip joint doing all the work and that glute. Try and keep those toes as high off the mat as you can. Keep the core engaged, spine at neutral. Deep breaths. Inhale to close. Exhale, squeeze it open, hold, extend. If you can just do the clams on this one, that's absolutely fine. Lowering the legs, lift that top leg in line with the bottom. We're going to take those knee to knee. Knee to knee, exhale, back up, toe to toe. Exhale, back up. Inhale, knee to knee. Exhale, back up, toe to toe. Really challenge yourself to not allow the hips to move. This is all in that hip joint. It will start to ache. It means it's working. Keep going for me, guys. Deep breaths. Inhale down, exhale up. Picking up the speed a bit. Lovely, guys. And close. Again, extending that bottom leg, dropping that other one just in front. Releasing through the spine, open up through the chest, and if you need to, feel free to give that glute a little bit of a massage. Let's take some nice gentle deep breaths here. We're going to take that leg back over our bodies and move on to our backs. Lovely, guys. When you're ready, we're going to extend the right leg away. And we're going to bring that left knee into the chest. Ready for our series. Lift the head and chest with an exhale. Inhale, exhale, lift that bottom leg. We're then going to send the leg up towards the ceiling as you exhale. Inhale, reach it away from you, back down. So inhale, lower. Exhale, take it up. Option here to make it more advanced is to take the arms by the side and continue with the same movement. Inhale, reach, exhale, up. Inhale, reach, exhale, up. Next option is to extend the leg and then start to cycle the legs. So as one leg extends, the other is coming into the core. So we're cycling the legs. Bend it in, extend the opposite, send it up. Bend it in, send the other one up. Inhale and exhale, really challenge yourself. We're going to reverse the cycle. So bring it in, extend it up. Bring it in, extend it up. Lower, bring it in, extend it up. Scissor work, moving straight into those scissor kicks. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep those shoulders off the mat, core engaged. If at any point your lower back is hurting, please stop. Reaching up towards those legs and then bring them into the chest. Really good work, guys. That was a good ab burner. Just take a moment here to massage out that lower spine. Catch your breath. And then when you're ready, you're going to lower those feet in line with the hips. Hands are planted down onto the ground, shoulders away from the ears, gaze is straight up. Inhale, exhale, tilt the pelvis towards you and peel the spine away into your shoulder bridge, creating the perfect line from shoulder to knee. Inhale, exhale, come back down through the spine. Inhale, exhale, peel the spine away, vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice straight line between shoulders and knees. Really activate those glutes. Lifting the right heel away, up into your single tabletop, lowering the right leg, switching to the left. Heel, toe, leg. Challenge those glutes. Exhale. And then inhale to lower. Inhale, exhale, come down through the spine. Nice, long, deep breath. Stable and controlled through this one. Peel that spine away from the mat. Strong through those glutes. Opening up through those hips. Lifting the first leg into tabletop. Extend the leg. Flex the foot, bring it down. Point, lift. Flex, extend, point, lift. Flex, lower, point, lift. Flex, lower, point, lift. Good. We're going to move on to the second side. Inhale, exhale, lift the left leg into a tabletop position. And then go ahead and extend that leg towards the ceiling. Flex as you inhale and lower, exhale, point and lift. Flex and lower, exhale, point and lift. Inhale, flex, lower, exhale, point, lift. Flex, lower, point, lift. Good, guys. Back into that tabletop and then lowering that leg, coming down through the spine, nice and slowly. And then bringing those knees into the chest, massaging out that lower spine. Lovely, guys. So find your neutral spine here. Take a couple of pelvic tilts, just back and forward until you find somewhere in the middle. Send that belly button back towards the spine. Strong through the core. Inhale, exhale, lift the first leg into tabletop. Exhale, really feel the ribs and the hips connect. Imprint through the spine, flat across the abdominals. Lift that second leg into double tabletop. Hovering those knees directly above the hips. Hands to temples. Inhale, exhale. Head and chest come off the floor. We're going to tap the left foot. Exhale, bring it back up. Tap the right foot. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Make sure our lower back is not coming away from the mat. We're going to add a twist. So knee to elbow, back to center, knee to elbow, back to center. Start to add the extension with the leg instead of the toe tap. Inhale, exhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist. Back to center. Really nice deep breaths for this one, guys. Keep it looking nice and strong. On one side, hold that extension. We're going to reach for 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching to the second side for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Extend those legs away. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1. And bring those knees back into the chest. Abs on fire. Great work, guys. From here, extend those legs away. Come up through the spine. We're going to go into some reverse planks. So just have those hands just a little bit behind your glutes. Feet, knees and hips are all in equal distance, right angle through the knee. Inhale, exhale, lift those glutes, creating a lovely tabletop with the spine. Inhale as you lower, make sure those hands are facing towards the toes, giving you nice support under those shoulders. Really try and challenge the glutes to get this lovely tabletop straight line from shoulder to knee. Inhale as you lower, exhale, tuck up through the core, lovely straight back. Inhale, exhale up. Keep the head in line with the spine. And we're going to go for a pulse. Pulse. Keep it going. Just really try and get those hips in a nice straight line. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And when you're ready, guys, lower those hips down. Reaching those legs forward. Flex the feet. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come forward. Just a quick stretch down the back of those legs. Reaching forward. Lovely, guys. That is all of our exercises done. Well done. We're going to do a quick stretch series just to release some tension through those legs and through those abs. So bring the feet together, soles of the feet together, hands onto ankles, open up through the hips, place those elbows onto the knees, inhale, exhale, try and push into them nice and gently. There should be no pain, just a nice gentle release through those hip joints. And then when you're ready, extend those legs forward, flex the feet, inhale, reach up, exhale, hinging at the hips and not through the spine. Reach as far forward as you can until you feel a gentle release down the back of the legs. Inhale, exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Over time, your muscles will become more pliable, they will become more flexible, both within your practice day to day and over a long time period, so just be patient with your muscles. When you're ready, guys, we're going to take that right leg over left and then twist the spine to face the opposite way. So wrap that left arm around the right leg and then twist to face away. Take a deep breath there, and then when you're ready, we're going to switch to the other side. So taking the left leg over right, wrapping that right arm around the left leg and then twisting through that spine. Try and plant that hand behind you if you can. Deep breath here. And then when you're ready, just releasing that bind. Lovely, guys. So coming back onto your backs, bring the feet towards you. Cross the right foot over the left knee. We're then going to reach through the legs and try and hold the left shin. This is going to really challenge the stretch down the right glute. If you can't quite reach the shin, just hold behind the left thigh. You'll still get that nice release. And lowering the leg, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Hold behind the thigh or the calf, but not the knee. And if you want a slightly deeper stretch, extend that other leg away from you along the ground. Taking nice deep breaths. And lowering that right leg, we're going to switch to the left. So left foot comes onto the right knee. We reach through the hands, try and grab the shin, if not the back of the leg. Lying back down with that head, releasing through the left glute. Deep breaths. Lovely, guys. When you're ready, reach that left leg up towards the ceiling. Again, holding behind the thigh or the calf. Inhale, exhale, bring it towards you. If you need that extra stretch, lengthen that other leg away from you along the mat. Inhale and exhale as you lower that leg down. We're going to roll over onto our sides now, sorry. So we're going to reach up and over, coming into that side bend. And then release. Switching the legs, so just roll across the glutes, taking the legs to the opposite direction so we can stretch the other side. Inhale, scooping the arm, reach up tall, and then exhale as you take it over, releasing through that side. Exhale all the air out. Now we're going to come down to our fronts. When you're ready, take the legs behind you, lower the hips and the chest, hands directly underneath those shoulders, keeping the head in line with the spine. Inhale, exhale, push into the hands and release through those abdominals. Taking the gaze slightly up, really think about extending through the spine rather than crunching through that lower back. So if that means taking the hips off the mat slightly, please do. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you push away and release. Inhale as you lower, exhale, push away and release through those abdominals. And when you're ready, push back. We're going to come back into our child's pose, so reaching those hands forward, sinking into those hips, forehead to the mat. Take a moment here to take some nice deep breaths. And slowly, as you exhale, roll up through the spine into a seated position on the back of your mat. Inhale, reach the hands up tall. And exhale, release. Roll the shoulders. And we're all done. Well done, guys. I'll see you soon.